Hey, this is Money B from Digital Underground, and I'm interrupting this Jmix interview to ask all my friends to check out the Going Way Back Show live stream. And be sure to subscribe to the Going Way Back Show YouTube channel. See you then. Peace.
This is a Jmix exclusive.
What we're gonna do right here is go back, way back. Going way back till the early days. You know how we give it party people suck. Funky to listen to. Y'all ready for this?
She likes, she's Keith and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I can't.
Can't deal with it. Right. Yeah, because a lot of them don't really be rapping. I think we got a call on the line.
Right with you.
I ain't knocking, do
Caller,
your thing.
what's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Jmix.
Hey,
what's up, Money B?
stranger.
What's up, John TZ?
What's up, man? We got Lady of Rage and King T in the building.
That's right. What's up, King T?
What up?
Congratulations, Money B.
Thank you.
I just want to say it's an honor to be able to speak to Lady of Rage.
How
You're
you
one
doing?
of the dopest MCs ever.
Thank you. I get
And
that a
notice
lot.
I didn't say female MCs, just MCs, period.
Well,
That's
thank
right.
you.
That's right.
That's real.
Cause she was ripping dudes out here.
Still, what you mean? You just heard Chemical Burn. She's still killing cats.
Right.
She might even bust a freestyle before we get out.
She won't.
She might. Jmix, you got a
Still
question?
do that?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That's still
I
rock.
ain't got nothing to prove.
Hey, nah, you just get out there and you just rock something, man.
Yeah, no. Didn't you just hear me say I ain't motivated? That's
You want me to
for
tickle
real.
you?
No.
Come over there. Jmix.
Might have problems.
Jmix.
What's up?
Oh, that's right. She do not cut some meat. You got something? You got a question for Rage or King T?
I had a question for Rage, and much love to King T.
Okay.
Rage, can you tell us about recording Rock On with Tupac, how that came about, and why you remixed it for the release?
I didn't remix it. Who, Daz or someone else probably remixed it. Rock On. Tupac just happened to be in the studio, and he came in and he heard it, and he was like, "Let me put something on that," and that's how it happened. And unfortunately, Pac and I didn't get to do any projects. He was working on, I think it was called One Nation, or
with
Buckshot.
Shorty
Yeah. And he asked me to be on that, and I told him, I said I might be on that. So my intent was to be on that, but as we all know, what happened, so I wasn't able to. So this is the only thing that I have from Pac and myself. And so it was a lot of people, are in awe of Pac, and with me it was just like, he's part of the crew. It's like, come on in and do your thing. So somebody asked me one time, what was it like working with one of the greatest MCs ever? And I was like, at the time, I didn't know that's what he was going to become. It was just like one of the homies. Like, I didn't look at him like, oh, this is one of the greatest MCs. It was just
he's just one of the cats.
Yeah.
And what's funny about that is, I had Corrupt on the show, and we were just talking about, you couldn't really know Tupac without eventually bumping heads with him. So tell us about the craziest thing that you ever got into it with him about. Because I know it's been a million things. Just something that's funny.
Okay. Now.
Or stupid.
But this wasn't funny.
Okay, it wasn't
was
funny.
serious.
All right.
And he was adamant about it.
I mean, as always.
And he really when he came to Death Row, he was fueled. He was on a mission.
Right.
So
as were you?
Yeah, no, this was a different mission.
Oh, okay.
He
was on that bullshit.
Yeah, it wasn't bullshit to him.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't bullshit to me, but he had a bone to pick, and it was with Bad Boy and a lot of people on the East Coast.
Right.
So his thing with me was, I was in the studio one night and he came, and before that he was like, he would mess with me, flirt with me. He was like, Rage, I don't like big girls, but it's something about you. And
Right.
you know, he was playful and all, but this one particular time he was like, yo, Rage, he's like, you the weak link.
Oh,
Now, no, I didn't take it.
Yeah.
Because I said, I'm the weak link. He said, yeah, you the weak link on Death Row. And I was like, why is that? He's like, because you was the only motherfucker standing up for them niggas at the Source Awards.
right.
So I said, I don't think that makes me the weak link. I think that makes me the strong link. Because I wasn't going to let what anybody else, I'm doing me. And that's all I can do. And in the end, he eventually respected that. He tried to get me to do, not get me to do, but he was trying to, tell everybody what was going on. These niggas tried to kill me, and that's what he believed, and that's what he felt.
Right.
And then he wanted me to diss Little Kim and Foxy Brown, and he was like, you don't think them bitches will diss you, Raid? And I was like, well, if they, can I curse?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
going to town.
I guess you
Too
already,
late now.
you already did it. Go ahead.
So,
Go for what you know.
it was like, he's like, don't come get me when them bitches come and diss you. I said, well, if they do, I could fight my own battles. I don't have to try to recruit an army to fight my battles like some motherfuckers.
Right.
So it was just a back and forth thing. And then he used to come in on my sessions. So one night I was just like fed up, like, why you always coming in on my session? He was like, I call up here and they ask me what studio do I want, and I tell them I want this studio, and they tell me okay. So he's like, and you should have been done with your album. And I was like, in my head, like, you right, I should have been done with my album.
Right.
But I'm going to get back to that later. He's like, you go see them motherfuckers up in the front office. So I went up there, and I was like, why is Pac always in my session? And they was like, shh, Rage, come in here. And I was like, what? Well, what it is nobody wants to tell Pac no. I said, okay.
Right.
So I went back and I told him.
No.
No.
No, I told no. I told him what they said.
Right.
And so he was like, yeah. I said, yeah. And so it was like from that point on, he was like, you know what, Rage, whenever I come, if you're not finished, just I'll be in the back. You let me know when you finish. If you need some help,
Right.
I'll help you. It seemed like from that point on, we were the tides had turned. It wasn't bumping heads anymore. It was just like a mutual respect. And I remember one time he was like, yo, Rage, I heard you hit a cop. And I was like, yeah. He's like, damn, I know some niggas that wouldn't hit a cop. And so it just became a thing. And I felt like, Pac, you nobody's gonna get you to do anything that you don't want to do or that you don't believe in.
Right.
And I just felt that me being me, no matter what anybody else thought, that's all I can do, and that's what I'm known for. And maybe that's why I haven't got as far as some people feel that I should have got, because I don't comply.
Yeah, you ain't kiss
I do
nobody
my
ass.
thing, whether
Yeah.
it's weakness or strength. I look at it as strength, and that's my thing. So you
Yeah, respect
it.
Yeah,
So,
you gotta respect
and
what
that's
it is.
what and that's what it was in the end. And he would say things to me, and it became. And that's when he asked me to be on One Nation. Oh, what is it, One Nation?
No, well, yeah, it was One Nation. It
So,
was One
And
Nation.
he was like, I got some East Coast niggas, Rage. I got some East Coast niggas.
Ah.
So, and that was that. And that was it wasn't all friction and bumping heads. It was cool. I remember we went to Belize. That was beautiful.
Right.
It was some good times. But then, when he first got out, he was on a mission, and he felt he had been wronged, and he was out to
Yeah, he was
out
out
to
to
correct
do
that.
his thing. Well,
Yeah.
I know one thing about Pac is if he'll test you, but he may get it because he's real passionate. He'll get heated with you, but like you said, after you go through it, then the next day,
Right,
it's
right,
like, all right, fuck
right.
you, like, come on,
Right.
like
that's what it
whatever,
was.
because it's been many times when that's happened, obviously between us and whatnot. We're gonna take a break. Poetess, call us up because I seen you hit me. The number to call in.
855-878-4.
Caller, you there?
Hello, it's Jmix.
What up, Jmix? Shout out to TupacNation.net. You got a question for Leila?
No doubt. Yeah, I wanted to say I loved the show, and I just talked to Mac Mall, and he said that Tupac directed his music video to Ghetto Theme, and I just wondered if this was his debut, and if Leila has any memories from the shoot.
Of course I do, because I had to ask Pac to do it for us. I was really wanting to get Maul out there, and I brought Maul's stuff to Pac, and he said he loved it. And he actually, that same weekend, directed Last Night by Ray Love and Ghetto Theme by Mac Mall. It was his directorial debut, and we actually had a lot of plans to put artists out together, and we never got to realize a lot of the stuff we were going to do together, but I still work with Pac every day, so, you know.
It's all good. Jmix, thanks for calling in.
Thank you, Money B, and one love, everybody.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks for listening. So... I think we let's take a caller right now and see what they got to say. This is Jessica. Is this Jesse from Chicago?
Jesse
Yes,
from
it is.
Chicago.
What up, Jesse?
Hey,
This
Jesse.
is Jmix from TupacNation.net. What's up, Money B?
Oh, what's up, man? How you doing? Shout out to TupacNation.net, man. They support everything we do. What's going on?
No doubt. It's good to hear you back on, man. We love the show.
I feel you now. I almost think I know what you're gonna say, but who's your game changer?
You know what? I want to say, as far as the music that we're hearing today, that Kanye West has a lot of influence.
Now I agree. Now, why do you say that? And then I'll tell you what I think.
Well, because I think what he's done with some of the music is bring some of that 90s sampling back.
Exactly. And you're exactly right, because my feeling is Kanye is probably, and he's very good at it, is one of the only producers that keep the sampling element alive. And probably because he can afford it. It's probably why he can do it. But, you know, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it does have that 90s feel. Of course it's now, and it's even future, but he keeps that element in his music, and that's what I do love about Kanye West.
You do have to admit, though, that he did reintroduce Daft Punk to a whole next generation with the samples.
See, and I didn't even know. What song was it?
Faster, Stronger. That's a Daft Punk sample.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Faster, Stronger.
See, you just taught me something. God damn. I'm going to go home and look it up. Shit. Nah, that's what's up, man. I appreciate the call.
Hey, no doubt. One love, and be on the lookout for that exclusive Money B interview on TupacNation.net.
And when is it airing?
It's airing tomorrow night.
All right, y'all. So if y'all want to hear me talk some real
Hip-hop.
some real stuff and,
We got the exclusive.
and telling all my personal business, you got to check out my interview on TupacNation.net tomorrow night. Is it tomorrow night or tomorrow? Or is it? What time?
Friday the evening.
Friday the evening. Check it out.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. I appreciate the call.
Thanks, Jesse.
Hey, no doubt. One love, all.
All right, so now, one of my favorite parts of the show, we're going to get into the old school new news as brought to you by Time Teasy. Oh, is the caller still on the line real quick? Is it a caller? Let's take a caller real quick before we go to break.
Caller, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Jmix from Tupac Nation.
Hey,
What up, Jmix?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm enjoying the show.
Where you been? We missed you
Busy,
around
busy,
here.
busy. I always try to keep up with you guys.
So you got a question for Krayzie Bone?
I sure do, and it's an honor. Your song Game Tight from the Leatherface album, it samples Tupac's ambitions as a writer.
Yes, indeed.
What gave you the idea to do that song? More specifically, that sample.
Well, man, actually, DJ Unique is the one who produced that whole album for me, and when we came with the idea, we just basically went in and I went in the studio one day and he was like, "You gotta listen to this," And then when the shit came on, I was like, oh man, oh yeah, this is the one right here. You know what I'm saying? Because I always love the song "Ambitions of a Rider." You know what I'm saying? That's just that song that just make you just get up and be ready to ride. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that, I was like, oh yeah, I definitely want to jump on this track. Definitely.
So, Jmix, you got another question? I'm sorry.
I'm good. Hey, enjoy the show, everybody, and one love.
All right, appreciate
Thanks for
it.
your support.
So we're gonna go to break with Chamillionaires Riding Dirty. Did you produce that track?
No. Playing Skills did that. My dude's from Texas.
Playing Skills?
Yes, indeed.
But you produce a lot of the shit, right?
Oh yeah.
So you get most of the checks. I know niggas is mad at you.
What we're gonna do right here is go back, way back. Going way back till the early days. You know how we give it, party people suck. Funky, y'all ready for this? I'm going way back.
This is a Jmix exclusive.
What up, shut up.